as a boy.
As a boy. Shall we round up the night? Millie pissed on Joe.
Millie pissed on Joe. Everybody's drunk. I got blister.
But it's okay though, because I've scrubbed my arm clean. So, looking around a lot of the local tackle shops, a lot of them seem to be limited on their tackle. Can't seem to find any rods anywhere, but not going to give up. We will find a rod eventually, because there's some banging fish to be had. So fingers crossed we'll have some. Got a spot on fishing hat. Tom, you getting a fishing hat? These ones are pretty sound.
Yeah, man. You're gonna get this one, I reckon.
There's a pink one over there as well. Oh, nice. I think they got this nice gravel patch area actually here. Have you seen the island being fished to as well? It's a bit of a long chuck, but those €7 rods should be able to smash away out there better than a scope. What are you saying, Tom? That's deep. It was a nice gravel patch out there.
Yeah, and nice.
Oh, there's a Nuffinbutfishing fan over there.
It's
just a fan. It's just a fan, isn't it?
We get this everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go. People are always asking us who we are and where we come from. It's just it's a joke, really.
What bait we use.
Yeah, what bait, what rig. I mean, just get a life, mate.
For breakfast.
Figure it out yourself, innit?
We're going to fish that weed bank out there.
Yeah.
Or something.
Weren't you casting some?
There's a fish.
There's a fish. First sighting then.
There we are then, just topping on the surface.
I mean, the wind is pushing a bit today.
A little bit. It's only 40 miles an hour though, so it's alright.
It's a bit nippy as well when it does blow. But that's a nice patch, so I think we need to focus on pre-bait maybe for a few days.
Yeah, man.
Sound.
Pizzas in there or something. All-inclusive life. Maybe a mojito or two.
Right though.
And smash it out.
There's a bit more weed than I remember. We might actually get the weed raker.
Yeah. What we'll do is we'll jump in there later and we'll swim around and check out the pot.
I think plan of attack is go get a couple of mojitos.
Yeah.
And then once we finish those, think about coming down there, but don't. Go get a few more mojitos.
Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll plan on getting the rods today, because obviously, you know, because of that EU life, we're not actually allowed to take fishing stuff in our hand luggage, because you know, dangerous camera.
Sorry about the wind. I got a microphone on.
Yeah.
You get a general idea.
We're going to try and get fish realistically, it's not.
Just saw a fish pop out there.
Out there?
Yeah. I reckon it'll still be there in a couple of days.
Yeah, we'll have to pop down for it.
Would you give water? So, today's not been a fishing day. It's been more of a drinking day, if I'm honest. I know that's not always condoned in the fishing world, but we weren't fishing today, so the sound is separate.
Joe, you coming?
Yeah, I'll come down in a bit. Getting pestered. Still got a smashing view. We had a few cocktails earlier. That's about it, to be honest. We haven't really looked at the venues too much. No Thatchers on tap, which is a bit of a shame, but we've done our best on what they've got on offer. Morning, everyone. Now, I haven't actually talked you through the venue. It's Binky, I'm vlogging. Shh. It's the same venue as last time. Last time we were situated in one of those runs over there. So same venue. We're used to. Oh, what? Oh, all right, Tom. Right. So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Our old place was just over there. We had a good view of the margins.
Right.
Yeah, Sam again. And Thomas, obviously, he's another fisherman. Sam might dabble a line if he gets a chance.
Oh.
You'll think about it. But yeah, there's the venue. We're gonna go get some rods from the local tackle shop that also sells hats and souvenirs and cigarettes. So, what do you reckon, Tom? Plan of attack?
Chances are good. We didn't get any bait for breakfast.
We didn't get any bait.
My mouth.
Shit.
Well, we can still go and find something.
Yeah.
So, sound.
It's a happy couple.
I'll be even more happy when it's the fish fans. Oh, everyone's joining in.
Apart from the old faithful Viber.
Max overvibed last night and thrown up everywhere. Not sure, Thomas, but I don't think that's the right tackle shop. Looks a bit too upmarket, this one, to be honest. I can't really afford any of it. So we'll keep walking and find the one we went to last time, yeah?
Yeah, bargain basement situation.
Yeah, Sam. This is the boy. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. No, it's not. They might have one. No, because you paid for it on the right, didn't you? Wrong tackle shop. Wrong tackle shop. Problem averted. Here we go. This tackle shop's looking promising. They got some top range nets here, Tom. Oh, these aisles are mesmerising with shit. Oh, they moved the shop around a bit.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, the rods are down there on the left, mate. Here we are. The key tackle section of Ibiza. Took us a while to find it, didn't it, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, I was just look at the array of things we've got here. We've got. What was that? How much is that? €8.5.
€8.5. There was one for €7.5 last year.
£8.5.
Don't get ripped off.
Oh, £8.95. Is this an upgraded version?
Has that one got a Diver M-cast on it? Oh, that's got lures.
Oh my god, oh, that's 20.
We could split, mate.
Right, what's this one here? This is the,
You're chucking stuff around now, mate.
alright, mate. This is a non-telescopic version, is €7.5. So we got last time.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go
I'm quite game on this one now. Comes with lures.
I mean, like, you can just feel the quality in there.
Yeah. Or should we just stick to basics that we did last time? Bit of all-inclusive breakfast on the hook.
Fucking lures, man.
What do you reckon?
There's no floating there.
No. It is a lure rod,
There's some
isn't it?
shots and some hooks, though.
What do you reckon?
Honestly, mate,
€10 each?
I'm tempted, mate. It's even got some sort of sling thing.
God, big decisions there, to be honest.
Yeah, mate.
What are you feeling?
I want to put it out for myself. Just think of what chunks you could pull out on that.
I reckon we would have more chunks on that compared to last time.
How long is it?
Not sure, but let's see. So guys, I don't know if you remember, if you ever watched the first Ibiza video, we bought a €7.50, no, €7.50 rod, and we're just using bait from the all-inclusive breakfast. But at the moment, we're tossing up between getting a lure rod with some little spinners, because Sam even cooked one on a bare hook last time, so I reckon we'd go for it.
This is what we used last time. It's just your standard sort of
Folding handle.
dwarf kind of carving setup.
And then we got this one.
Think about upgrading to the old, you know.
And this hasn't been in here long because it's only just faded.
This is actually fresh in. This only this week. This has actually come in. Freshly released by Danny Fairbrass himself.
Yeah, he's a busy man with embryo, but sometimes he chucks out these sort of rods and it's mint.
He gets his embryo out everywhere, yeah. Right.
What are we feeling then?
Should we get one of these each? What's that? What's that do?
That's you can spike them on.
That's shock leader, isn't it?
Yeah.
€22 to spend.
€22.
€22.
So, Ibiza fishing on a budget has gone up from last time.
Hang on a minute, there's some more back here.
Oh, we've spotted some more.
There's some with bags, Joe.
That's crab line, isn't it?
It looks longer than a crab line, yeah?
Oh.
Oh, you spend an extra euro and you get a bag, a float, a bell. That's a bite alarm. Well, there we are. I'm getting that.
You getting that one?
It's an extra euro and you get a bag and everything. But how carpy is that?
It's quite carpy. I'm not going for carp, but it's always good to be carpy. Telescopic. I genuinely am torn about what I'm going to go for. And there's going to be quite a long segment in the blog, but you've got to get your tackle right.
I'm going to go for this. You could just go for a cheap one if you want.
Yeah, I reckon.
And then you can just... So I've got bare of these things.
Yeah, sound. Do that then.
You've even got a disgorger in there, haven't you?
Disgorger? Now you just rip it out of the mouth out here, don't you? Stick these back.
Because you do get a fair bit of
Variety.
variation in these situations. Like, what is that? Is that a spod? So that one ain't got any lures in it. See, this is the variation. This is the variation.
Go through all the stock right now.
Yeah, man. See, that one, you'd be a bit pissed off if you bought that one. Because it doesn't actually have any hooks with it.
That's a bit of a downfall.
That is.
Right. So you're going for that one, I'm going for the old method, and we're going to see what works best. This, actually, try before you buy, because we did last time. So I'm going to go for one of these, because they're sound. Float. What are they? They're like size 1 shark hooks for these little bream.
Yeah, man.
Sorted. Oh, I have this one.
Yeah, man.
Right, we're going to buy them now.
They definitely got any other fishing stuff. I think, you know, I thought a shop, good fishing shop, there's like quite a bit of variety.
Well, they got some nets. Hey, look, there's Chris Fennell's biggest fan.
Hola.
Hello.
$27.45.
Max's going to be chuffed with that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hola.
Hola. $7.50, please. Lina, una pregunta. ¿Las cañas de pescar entra con lo de la promoción esta de no marca o cómo? Las cañas de pescar. Todo. Del 1.
Not sure what's going on there.
It's with offer, okay?
Okay, gracias.
185. You have more. Yes.
Is that one?
Yes.
Gracias. 195. It's got enough to fish it.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Very offer.
That's alright, Harriet.
Well,
Cheers. Thank you. €1.95. Bang it! It's the cheapest rod of sunglasses. Oh, it's bright. Help me out.
I don't even have any sunglasses on me. You're asking me to help you out.
I'm gonna have to explain what just happened there. So I bought the same rod as we've got last time, and last time they were €7.50.
Yeah.
She saw my face and said, "Oh, that's not enough for my fishing." She started saying it all in Spanish, so we couldn't understand. But I got the gist of it. She said, "He's that big star from YouTube."
Yeah.
No, not Fennel, the other one, the better one with the curly hair.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, "Oh, sound." So she said, "Special offer, especially for you, €1.50."
Yeah.
That's like steal of the century. That is.
And she even said, don't worry about plugging the old, whatever it's called in the old blog there.
Exactly. So that's sound. I mean, already I'm winning on just value's sake on this contest.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll see if you start catching more than me, then
Yeah.
it's obviously going to go the other way. Morning, ladies. Just going fishing. Yeah. Yes, I am nothing but fishing. It's mental out here. It really is. It's a sound.
The amount of times we've been stopped in the hotel alone is...
Yeah, it's a bit annoying actually.
Yeah.
There's a storm due to come in this afternoon, so we may have to take a rain check on fishing and go to the spa.
Yeah.
After that, we should get some fish in at some point. It might spur the fish on actually, a bit of rain.
Might actually. You never know.
Anyway.
It's thunder.
Leave it to it. We'll check back in later. Are we?
Yeah, man.
Ignore the hangover friend in the background, cocooned in his bag. In his duvet. So So what actually came in your bag? Come on, let's have an unboxing.
So I got Gert fucking telescoping rod care.
Let's have a look at the. Let's test the play on it.
This is how I broke it last time.
Is it?
Right, actually.
That'll take a few roach as well.
Yeah, man. Be roaching it up today. It's got the Stanley like big bait runner in there.
Stanley knife is there. Look at that, little
Check out
tackle
this.
box and everything.
Absolute box of treats.
I do actually think you're going to rip it apart with these little shrimp.
I've even got a disgorger and a little bell end, but
That's to go on the end of the rod, isn't it?
go on, end it. Go on, end it rod like.
Why are you going to need a bell if you're twitching a lure anyway?
Honestly, mate, don't have a clue.
Anyway, I've gone quite simple with mine. It's the old classic rod and reel, some hooks and a float. I'm going to get some bait from the. So I got wood on over there, or something knee.
It's not near. I sorted myself out this morning.
Sound. There we go then. Like nicked some bait from the food earlier. I must be mad walking around 4-star hotel with a €150 rod and some bait wrapped up in napkins. But let's hope there's some fish. Damn it, it's locked. So, as you can see, it's another glorious evening here in Ibiza. Everyone else is just taking a bit of a nap because we're going to be hitting the town quite hard tonight, I think. So, they're getting a bit of rest, and I'm doing the only sort of rest I know how to do, and that's casting a line, whether it be in a lake or off the beach of Ibiza. That's how I relax. With that as a backdrop, I can't really complain. So our selection of bait is what I grabbed from the bar. Quite a decent chunk of gammon, some spam, and steak. I think I'm going to go with the gammon to start with. See if we can't nick a fish. Battery is about to die on the camera. We didn't catch any fish. Saw a few, a couple of decent ones around, but you can't see them as well as you can in the day. So tomorrow, when it's sunny again, the fish are much more easy to spot, and hopefully we'll have something then. But anyway, for now, I'm gonna go back, get on the cocktails, the rum, whatever I get down my neck. I'm gonna hit the town. So I'll probably see you tomorrow. Fishing may be put on hold ever so slightly. I'm not feeling as grand as I did yesterday, but I'm sure we'll go fishing at some point as soon as I feel a bit more human. Last night was sound though.
Today, Joseph is getting up to some banterous activities.
Well, the fishing itself wasn't going too well, so baiting up the hook with
Hang on.
€10.
As you can see here, we're going to pull some pranks on some unexpected Germans, Spanish.
Hopefully they don't grab it because they're going to get a
Or
massive
British.
barb in their hand.
But if they do, it's okay because it's just banter,
It's
isn't
just
it?
banter.
Here we go.
Well, the wind might take it, I've got to take that into account.
I'm with Nothing But Fishing here, who is bringing you the finest banter in the fishing universe.
None of them taking the bait. I've nearly got one.
Mickey is on this. Mickey's all rep.
Yeah, man, I want to catch it. Yeah.
Steady, mind kid, it's barbed.
Yeah. Oh, Mickey, that's fine.
Mickey.
Oh,
Should I
Mickey,
dangle
you're
next
so
to him?
fine, you're so fine, you blow my mind.
Yeah, we might do, Mickey.
We might
Not
be.
sure what we're doing yet.
I'm
Maybe.
Serious line twist going on here.
Okay.
Another unsuccessful
Another
event.
unsuccessful
Right, lads.
session, yeah. And that's
But you
twisted.
fought valiantly, my friend.
I did. And the best thing about it all is I get to keep the bait.
Spent quite a bit of money on that bait, didn't you? How much did that cost you?
Tenner, but I got it all back.
Same.
So I've taken a few more bread rolls from the all you can eat, all inclusive life. And just crack on, Sam, I'm not looking. Yeah, it's a bit homoerotic. I didn't catch anything yesterday either on the Euro, so I'm a little bit gutted that I've blanked twice on this holiday so far. But bread rolls to get the fish in. I got some, actually I've still got my meat from 2 days ago. Festering down here. Feels crusty. Lovely. Ooh, doesn't smell too great. Tom's got his lures, which I reckon he's gonna smash up on. But as you can see, another glorious day in Ibiza. And there's Pinky. Are you coming down on the fish, mate?
Yeah, of course. We're got some big fish.
Are we there?
No.
Ready? Going fishing?
Ready.
It's nothing but fishing things.
Oh,
You gotta
What have I
go
gotta do?
nothing but fishing thing.
nothing but fishing.
You can do it down the beach.
Yeah.
Fucking fresh with the rod bag, mate. That's a proper job. This is Urban Banks Ibiza style. Right, cue the dubsteppy music. Yeah, I've got wind pushing into our margins, so that's sound.
How sort of that is.
Oh no.
That private membership life.
We're going to catch a big one. Oh no.
First one to catch has got to swim off with their fish, though.
Oh, my butt ring's
Fresh.
all torn. Tore my butt ring.
And yours was the more expensive rod.
I know.
So budget fishing so far is a plus point to the €1.5 rod.
Instead of the 20 something.
Right, let's stop eating this, get some pre-bait out. Right, so we got some pre-bait out. A few tiddlers have come in. Tom's already smashed his lure out.
Can you see any fish, Joe?
Go on.
Oh, they are.
He's chewing on it.
Joe, look at me. These nuts.
Round 3. We're catching one today. Come on, fishies. We catching one today?
I don't know, mate.
Sam's not coming fishing because he's busy. Hey, well, he's wiping, that's for sure. Wet's another question. Let's go, Binks. I've employed my glamorous assistant Binky here to be the cameraman. We had another heavy one last night, didn't we, Binky?
Very heavy.
So no one's drink today. So fishing's now on the cards, and we've soon realised they're all nailing the bread. So rinse the all-inclusive bread life, and hopefully we're gonna have something today. Just me, but we've got 2 rods, so Binky can probably have a cast as well.
If I can remember how to cast.
Fingers crossed we'll catch some of these bad boys. Look at him, he's a bit of a chunk. Might as well start a fair, aren't we, Binks?
Look at that chunky one there.
Okay, there's a decent sized one in there.
There's 2 decent sized ones in there.
The big one, he's wise to it, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Up there. Not gonna lie, the fishing is going pretty horrendously. Bread won't stay on the hook, even though they're having it, and we've only got what I think is mullet. I'm not entirely sure, but trying to get them to take our hook baits is an absolute nightmare. It doesn't help that they give you an absolutely massive hook with these things. If I'd known, well, I did know, but I should have bought some smaller hooks. But I'm gonna keep persevering because I don't want to blank. Not in Ibiza, got to catch some up. Might try and hook that one, Binky.
Which one, Joe?
The one at the shore.
That's a big one.
Oh no, spooked her off. Nightmare. Well, I'm going to accept defeat, I think. These fish are not taking bread anymore. Well, they are, but it's not mine. They're too wary, hook's too big, and I can't hook a bloody thing. So head back and get some rum in them. I don't know if I will, actually.
Casual drinking. Not good. Is that everything?
Now, as you know, I failed miserably in Ibiza, but I managed to fit the rod into hand luggage, and I don't really want to end without having a caught fish on it. So I've come up with Pool. I'm going to try and get them on the surface. Unfortunately, the lake's quite busy. There's a match on Bridgepool, so a lot of people have come up on a withy. Walking around the first little bay, I thought there might be some fish. There's a couple just sat under the surface. So the line on the spool that it came with feels about 10-15 pounds. It's quite strong. So I'm going to try and tie up a little hook link and free line just on some of these carp head, because there's some in the margin here. And fingers crossed we'll have something on this rod. And I'm imagining it's going to bend from tip to reel quite mega, so it could be a bit of fun and also a bit stupid, but never mind. Hopefully let's have some fish on it. Size 10 Fang X. There was fish everywhere now. I've got to have one pretty instantly. I don't believe it, there's white tip. I've caught that fish about 3-4 times, and there he is again. Not that one, the one that's just gone under it. Anyway, time to get the rod out, I think. So close. got one. Not bad actually. Yeah, you want
there, I'll fish that side.
€1.50 and we've caught a double figure common. That is a decent sized fish for €1.50. Well, first fish, and it's a mid double, £16 7 ounce on a 3 foot rod that I paid €1.50 for in Ibiza. Free line cell boilie right off the platform. What a start to the day, and what a beautiful fish. The clutch kind of went into meltdown, so I'm going to probably have to change the reel because that is knackered. But I might put my Shimano on it and catch a few more on that little rod because it is great fun. And when they look like that, you cannot complain. Try and get a few stills from the video and we're sticking back. Got my Nikes soaked. Little common coming in. Little common taking it. Well, it's taken a couple of hours, but I finally got the fish feeding again, and they kept on nosing my bait, turning away from it, spooking off it. And eventually this one completely made a beeline for it. Came in at quite a rate, and sure enough, snaffled mine. Put up another awesome fight on the little rod. I've got the Shimano reel on now, and he's not giving up even though he's on the bank. So I'll try and hold him up, but could be a bit difficult. Smaller than the last one, but still I'd say a double figure common. And another one off the surface on that little rod. Great fun, and it shows that you don't have to spend a lot to still have fun. Obviously I wouldn't recommend buying this if you're targeting carp, but if you do have a little rod like that, you haven't got anything else, you can still catch fish of this sort of size and power on such a small little rod. So thank you, mister. Brace of double commons. Put him back, and hopefully we'll have a few more as the evening wears on. It's mid-afternoon now, so we've got time for a few more, and Andy might be popping up as well. Thank you, sir. Let's put him back. There we go. Another common. Rock to the knee. So as I just said, it's taken a while, but finally got another one. I put out a surface controller so I can fish a bit further out. I'm contending with the swans as well, which is being quite a pain. But finally managed to catch one. This one hooked itself on the controller and started zipping away just as I put the camera on, because I knew that the cast was right on the spot. And we got another very lively common. So there we go, fish number 3. Extremely wriggly on the mat, so I'll try and be quick with him. But Really happy with that. 3 commons, smallest of the day I'd say. But it's been a long time coming since the second one. I've been trying and trying and trying. Put controller on. Half an hour later, finally caught one. A few fish still out there, so hopefully coming into the evening you may have a couple more. But can't complain. 3 commons and all on that tiny little rod. Let's get it back. Well, I don't think you can probably see it on camera, but I've gone pink as a lobster from today. Managed the 3 commons, which was all good fun. Would have been nice to have had a few more, but it's been pretty tough actually. It's been mainly because of the pressure. This isn't a swim I typically choose to surface fish, but I saw a few here when I first got here, and there were so many people here, there's not really much chance to move. So I've managed the 3 in the swim that I've been in, and that first one being £16.7 I think it was. So quite a nice size, 3 nice commons, and it beats a day at work as always. This little rod performed well. I don't think I'll be bringing it out again for surface fishing. It was kind of just to finish off this Ibiza video, because I didn't want to upload a blank of just my holiday. But it just goes to show you don't have to spend too much to still have a lot of fun, and that certainly was a lot of fun playing those fish on that. I'll probably keep the rod, maybe use it as like a little drop shotting rod for perch and things, because that's probably more what it's set up for, smaller fish, not mid-double carp. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Something a bit different, taken like quite light-hearted. It's not really a serious blog, but it was good fun as always. So cheers for watching. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. Find me on Facebook and Instagram, Nothing But Fishing, because not all my blogs are like this. Some of them are a bit more serious. So cheers for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.